So I found a couch surfer here in Choum, and he actually has like this touristic structure he's preparing for tonight. I mean, last night I was staying here in this little nice hut with the bed and the mosquito net, and outside it's just construction, but it's gonna be amazing. Let's check inside the hut. So nice. Next time I come, I will sleep here.
This part of the hut is the traditional part,
Yeah.
where people stay in places like locals do in the region. What is used in here is recyclable. You can find it
Nice.
in the nature, and then if you pay attention, for example, if you compare this one
Yeah.
to the one on top of that,
Yeah.
they are the same. That is around 5 months old.
Okay.
Around a year old.
Oh wow.
But
Okay.
because of the sun, it will change color. It will get burned.
Nice.
But now, after 1 year, maybe it will change. We'll only change the top of it.
Ah, okay.
And
And so you change it every year? No.
every 2 years.
Every 2 years.
But
Okay.
the sun in Choum is not the natural sun. It is really, really vicious.
Yeah. It's so cool. Little window here.
That's for the air.
So nice. Going on the terrace. Wow, so nice. Big flat mountains over there. So I'm still here in Choum. I'm waiting for the bus for Atar. I wanted to hitchhike there, but like, to be honest, it's so fucking hot, and I'm also quite tired after the train ride of yesterday night. So I'm just gonna wait for the bus and drinking Mauritanian tea. And yeah, my host just cooked, and so I'm gonna have lunch with the guys now and wait for the bus. Cheers.
زين ولا في حالتها ما هي ماشية. هي اللي تركب البلدوت ما هي غير في حالتها ما هي ماشية. تقول أنا It's like a lollipop, but don't eat it. It's not the same. Now, you and I will play it.
Okay.
Me first. 8.
Okay.
Oh. You know how you do it?
Okay.
You are not yet. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. I'm never gonna be unlocked.
After losing big time at the Mauritanian game, I decided to go around the village. It was still very hot, but I wanted to explore a little before leaving. The village was silent and almost deserted, except for some goats roaming around and a couple of curious children looking at me and probably wondering what I was doing there. The morning after my arrival, my host offered me a little guided tour of Atar. We walked through the little alleys of the old town. He explained me there are a lot of ancient buildings that are unfortunately not very well preserved. Some people even build their new houses around or next to them. He was very disappointed and seemed to care a lot about Mauritanian cultural heritage. We continued our walk on the outskirts of the old town to a much greener area.
Il y a beaucoup de
In front of us, a vast stretch of land, full of date palms. My host gave me a lot of information, but what mostly struck me is that apparently the place is public, and anyone can claim a palm, harvest the dates, and use them as they wish. We kept on walking until the border of the area and reached a little quiet river.
تنيري تقل غرغر وعم فسا تنيري تقل غرغر وعم فسا لغقنا سنين ونظر
Salam, salam, bonjour.
سنين ونظر
Later on, it was time to visit the central market. We walked back into town and entered a semi-covered area. Many little alleys unraveled in all directions, full of stalls selling all sort of typical everyday use things. The quantity of stuff was overwhelming, and we moved so fast I barely had time to observe one thing at a time. But it was about lunchtime, and we had to head back home.
Ça, je vais t'expliquer.
Ouais.
Ça, c'est le truc propre pour faire,
Ouais.
pour faire la mousse. Et ça, c'est le nettoyage, c'est différent.
Ah ouais,
Ils n'ont
ok.
pas les mêmes couleurs.
Ouais, ok.
Je vais te montrer après.
Ah ouais.
Le
Ok.
nettoyage, la couleur est différente. Je vais te montrer. Ça, c'est pour nettoyer les thés. Tu regardes. Tu as vu?
Ah
La
ouais, ouais,
couleur.
ouais.
C'est différent.
Ouais, c'est
du thé.
différent. Ouais.
Oui, ça c'est sale. Tu as vu?
Ouais, ouais, ouais. Ouais, c'est une procédure très longue. Très longue.
Ouais. Ça c'est sale, c'est
Ouais.
mauvais. Donc,
Ah, ok.
et pour faire ça, je regarde le nombre de gens qui vont utiliser le thé.
Ouais,
Si c'est deux personnes, je peux mettre un seul verre.
ouais,
Si c'est trois personnes comme nous, on met un verre
ouais.
et demi. Donc, on va casser la croûte et après, on termine
Ouais.
le thé. Donc, ça c'est la masse.
La menthe, c'est pour
Nana.
nana. Et c'est pour donner un goût et une odeur pour le thé seulement.
C'est trop bon.
Mais c'est cher maintenant ici.
Ah ouais?
Maintenant à Atar, toutes choses. Ça c'est,
Ouais.
maintenant, ça c'est 10 soubillas. Auparavant, 10 soubillas, c'est un sachet plus grand que ça. Maintenant, les carburants très chers.
Ouais.
Toutes ces choses
Dans tout
chères.
le monde. Ouais.
Donc, tu mets la quantité de sucre que tu sais que c'est suffisant. Et tu vas égoutter. Si ce n'est pas suffisant, tu peux augmenter.
Ouais.
Donc ça c'est pour dissoudre à cause du vent là.
Ouais.
C'est pour dissoudre le
Le sucre. Ouais.
le sucre plutôt. Donc ça, je vais commencer à faire.
La mousse.
Ça c'est encore de ça.
Ah ouais.
Je augmente un peu.
Ok.
Je vais commencer.
Ça, c'est simplement de l'eau.
L'eau, c'est
Ouais. Ça, c'est pour la mousse. Ok.
Si c'est beaucoup de gens, tu ne peux pas faire la mousse dans tous les verres, c'est fatigant.
Ah ouais. C'est beaucoup de travail.
Oui, nous avons une autre solution. On met ça dans une bouteille d'eau,
Ah ouais.
on fait agiter comme ça jusqu'à
ok.
ce qu'on trouve de la mousse, on verse dans chaque.
Ah ouais.
Maintenant, tu regardes, je vais goûter si le goût c'est bon ou non. Si je dois augmenter le sucre ou
Ouais.
non. Tu veux? Maintenant, le goût c'est bon. Donc, je dois verser. Maintenant, le goût pour le premier verre, c'est bon. Votre santé.
Merci. Shukran. Back on a bike for a little while, being happy to be on a bike. Salam. Oh, I miss the bike. Bike is good.
Although I was very happy to be on a bike again after a long time, I must admit that it was quite sketchy to ride in town. There were no rules, of course, and I found myself zigzagging my way between cars, people, and donkeys, all while trying to avoid potholes. I decided to follow the big road and try to cycle a little bit out of town to a calmer area. I didn't know where I was going. I was just following the sun, hoping to find a good spot in nature to enjoy the sunset on my own.
Salam. Salam. think I cycled a bit out of the city, and I found one of the things I love the most: cemeteries. I'm weird, I know, and I love cemeteries. Wow. Best sunset for today.
After about half an hour, in the little silent paradise, I decided to start cycling towards town, to be back in time for dinner with the family.
Salam.
The prayer was almost at the end. Dinner was about to be served, and I was just back on time for that.